Welcome to becoming a successful
Hey guys,
Microsoft
welcome
technical
back to
support
my
with
channel.
Thompson.
On this video, we are going to be talking about enabling archive and also how to create MRM policies to automatically move your emails to archive. Okay, so with that being said, let's just dive right into the video. Okay, so now I'm on the admin center, and for us to enable the archive, we need to go to the Exchange admin center. All right, so we're going to scroll down, click on Exchange. So now we are going to the Exchange admin center. Okay, so now we are on the Exchange admin center. All right, so I've created a user we are going to use as a test. Okay, so on this other tab you can see this is the user I created. All right, Thomas. All right, so now you can see there's no in place archive. We only have the folder for Thomas. Now we have different type of archive. We have the normal archive, which is where you just hide stuffs, and we have in place archive. So in place archive is like an extra storage space where you keep your emails to free up your main storage. So now we're going to search for the user, the test one I created, Thomas. Yes. So now we're going to go to others. There you click on manage mailbox archive. Yeah, so you enable. So once you enable it, you click on save. All right, so this might take some time to take effect, but once it's enabled, definitely you're going to see it enabled. Okay, let's refresh and see if the in place archive is now enabled. All right, so it's not enabled yet. It's not enabled yet. All right, so while we are waiting for that to be enabled on this end, okay, we are going to go ahead to our Exchange admin center and then go ahead to configure the MRM policy. Okay, so for us to configure the MRM policy, we need to go to the purview, Microsoft purview, which is the compliance admin center, the security and compliance admin center. Okay, so now the admin center is launched. So this is the new compliance admin center. So we are going to click on data life cycle management. So you click on exchange legacy. All right, so we are going to create a tag first, because the tag is going to be the action which we want the policy to take. Okay, so we are going to name it 6 months move to archive, so that we can identify which tag we are using. Okay, so now we are going to click on next. So we are going to leave it on automatically here. So next, so we are going to select the number of days we want, like when the emails get to this number of days, let it move to archive. So I'm just going to put 120. So you can see you can delete it, you can permanently delete, and you can move to archive. So in this case, we are doing move to archive. So you can review the policy and submit. All right, so let's click on done. Now we're going to go and create a policy. All right, so we're going to create a policy. So policy is just like the name of the action. All right, is the name of the action. So we are going to add the tag, which is the action that is to be taken. All right, so we are going to add the tag which we created, the 6 months move to archive. Okay, so let's click on 6 months move to archive and save. So we're going to click on next, then we're going to submit. All right, so you click on done. Okay, so now this also may take some minutes to take effect. All right, so now you can notice, I noticed that the archive status is unknown, it means that this archive status has not been activated. So let's refresh and let's see if the archive status is now active. All right, so you can see now it's active. Okay, now click on others. We are going to click on Mailbox. All right, so we want to add this policy to this user. Now you click on MRM policy, so you can see the default, but we are going to select the 6 months move to archive. All right, so now attaching this policy to this user makes this take effect to just this user. So when you enable archive, it takes up to 7 days before the emails start moving automatically to the archive. Okay, so now let's go back to the other account, the test account which you created, which we opened the Outlook. So let's see now if the in-place archive is now enabled. It's now active here. Though we've confirmed that it's active on the admin center, but it's not here yet. Okay, so for us to do this, let's sign out. Since it's active, let's sign out and sign in again. So I'm going to sign out. All right, so sometimes you need to sign out and sign in to see the recent change immediately. So I'm going to go back and sign in to Outlook. Okay, so now we are opening the Outlook again. So I'm just going to select my account, put in a password, and sign in. Okay, so now I believe we should see the in-place archive. Yes, so you can see this is the in-place archive. So this is the folder created when you enable archive. So all emails which you have said that they should move to archive will all move to the archive folder. Okay, so that's how the archive works. You're going to see each folder in the archive. Each emails, you're going to see them in the archive. Okay, so as I explained earlier, it takes up to 7 days before the emails start moving automatically to the archive. However, for us to make this to move instantly or almost instantly, we can run a PowerShell to make this happen. Okay, so for us to do that, let's go search for PowerShell. We need to search for PowerShell so that we can run those commands. Alright, so let's search for PowerShell, and we need to run the PowerShell as administrator. So I'm going to use my PowerShell 7. So let's run as administrator. Make sure you run as administrator. Okay, so you allow. So now our PowerShell is open. Okay, so I'm going to install module for ExchangeOnlineManagement. So if you've not installed this before, this is the command to install module. Install-module space ExchangeOnlineManagement. Not to worry, I'm going to put all the commands needed in the description. Okay, and I'll also put it on in the screen if needed. You just pay attention to the video. Okay, so now we are going to run the next command, which is import module. All right, so we previously installed it and imported it. So now we are going to connect Exchange Online. So it's going to ask me to sign into my admin account. So I'll sign into my admin account now. Okay. All right, so it's connecting now to my Exchange. Okay, so just give it some seconds. All right, so now it's connected to my Exchange. So now we just run the command, all right, to enable the archive to move almost instantly. So we just need to edit this mailbox to my own mailbox. That is the mailbox which I want to, which I enable the archive for. And I want the emails to move automatically to the archive. So I'm just going to edit the email. So as you can see, I'm doing that right now. So once you are done with this, just hit enter. And that is it. All right, that is all you need to do. And your emails will start moving to the archive almost instantly. All right. If you love the video, do well to like, subscribe, and share.